and I'm here with another tag video. Since I'm joining historathon, although with few words, I wanted to do the book genre tag for historical fiction. Historical fiction, as you know, is my favorite genre. The first question is one of your favorite standalone books. I'm going to talk about the Illumination of Ursula by Anne-Marie Crowhurst. I like this book very much. I already read this book with Veronica at We Reads and Rambles, and we both enjoyed the book very much, and I was especially impressed by the writing style and how lovable Ursula was. And this book made the top 5 books of 2020 for me as well. The story takes place in England, 1600s, and we follow the life of a very clever and very talented girl, Ursula, in those years. The second question is one of your favorite series. I haven't read many series in historical fiction, but my favorite one is of course Plantegenet and Tudor series by Phillippa Gregory. I finished the series in 2020, and it was a really big accomplishment considering that it has many books, and my favorite book among them was the second book in the series, which was The White Queen. But the other ones, especially the Tudor novels, were also very, very good. I gave most of the books 8 out of 10, and even my least favorite book among the series, which is Three Sisters, Three Queens, got 6 out of 10 from me. So none of the books were really bad books. Question 3. What is the trope that you like in this genre? I like books with 2 timelines the most in historical fiction, especially if there is a mystery to be solved in the past. And also do like books with 3 timelines, but more than 3 timelines sometimes do challenge me while reading it. I would suggest the books from 2 authors who actually share the same first name, Kate Quinn and Kate Morton. They have written very good books with 2 timelines or maximum 3 timelines. Question 4. What is the trope that you do not like in this genre? I never liked overly religious settings in historical fiction, especially if the author assumes that I know the references and stories of religious culture, especially Christian religion. So I do not like such books, maybe because I have trouble understanding them. Question 5. A disappointing book in the genre. Family Sayings by Natalia, Ginzburg. I read the Turkish translation of this book. I really didn't enjoy reading them. I thought it was because of the translation. But I think Sean, the book maniac's review of the book, he bailed the book like he mostly does, and said that it was very boring and pretentious, and I thought maybe it was not because of the translation, although he probably read it in English translation. I mean, it would make sense that the original book is boring rather than blaming the translators. Question 6. A book that's on your TBR that you want to get to soon. I'm going to cheat and say the book that I will read later in this month. Dragonfly in Amber by Diana Gabaldon. It is the second book in Outlander series. I'm currently reading and very close to finishing Outlander, the first book. I cannot wait to read the second book because, spoiler alert, I really enjoyed the book Outlander, and really want to continue with the adventures of Claire while she time travels back to different time periods. Question 7. An intimidating book or series. The Bronze Horseman by Paulina Simmons. It's actually the first book, I think, in a trilogy, and it's enormous. And I've heard really mixed things about the book. Some booktubers says that it's a very good historical romance, and some says that it's full of detailed and excessive writing. I think I have to try it for myself, but because of its size, I'm a bit intimidated by the book. Question 8. What is another book genre that you want to read more of? Although mystery is my second favorite genre, I felt like I didn't read enough mystery in 2020. So for 2021, I want to read more mysteries and more thrillers. That is my answer for 2021. Question 9. What book genre intimidates you the most? I'm going to say horror, but not psychological horror, but horror with gory themes. Interestingly enough, I don't feel afraid while watching those scenes or repelled watching them. But while reading them, I found out that I felt a more connection maybe towards the characters than watching the movie. So I felt really repelled, and I could hardly read such scenes in horror books. So that is my answers for one of the book subgenres that intimidates me right now. The last question is tagging people. Since I'm body reading Outlander, one of the most famous historical fiction series with Kim's Books Live, I want to tag her as well as NJ at Literary Labors, who will join us from the second book to our body reading experiences. And of course, I also want to tag anybody who wants to do this tag. You can do the tag in whatever genre you want. It's a very flexible tag. Please comment down below what is your favorite historical fiction series, and did you read any of the books that I mentioned in this tag? If you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. For Turkish word of the day, since we are doing historical fiction tag, I thought fiction should be the word of the day. Fiction means kurgu in Turkish, and kurgu is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.